Even the most self-assured individuals can experience a wobble in confidence when returning to work after maternity leave or a career break. And it might seem impossible to get that old confidence back, but I think it's actually achievable. It's just a matter of shifting your mindset. The key is to remember confidence is not an action, it's a feeling that is created because of your actions and behaviours. And if you look at it that way, then confidence is actually much easier to achieve than you think, as you're the one that's in control of your actions. One way to condition yourself to feel confident is to think more like a sports person. They use these 3 steps that I'm about to tell you to help them feel at the top of their game. First, there's mental conditioning. This is the mindset they bring into every competition or training session. They walk onto the field, track or court trusting that they will succeed. There is no doubt in their heads. Next, there's skills conditioning. These are the techniques they need to make sure they are the best at their sport. And finally, physical conditioning. The physical energy they need to thrive at their sport. It's this mindset that you need to consider when you're returning to work. Let's start with your mental conditioning. How are you currently feeling about going back to work? How could you feel about your ability to do your job? What are you thinking about your colleagues, the new people, or those who've been promoted while you've been away? Are these thoughts going to help you with your goal or feeling confident, or are they going to work against you? If any are negative, then reflect on them and turn them on their head. Think about what you would say to someone else in the same position. It's amazing how we always are more positive when giving advice to other people than when we're giving advice to ourselves. For the skills conditioning, think about how you'd ideally like to feel. Hopefully confident, calm and credible. So what do you need to do before you go back to help create those feelings? Are there things that you can do to prepare yourself? For example, read minutes from recent meetings and schedule catch-ups with colleagues to fill in the gaps. Review all your past successes and think what talents and skills your colleagues would say you had that you exhibit to make you good at your job. Finally, the physical conditioning is where you need to think about things such as your demeanour and your voice. This is where you physically show that you are confident. Think about how you hold yourself when entering the office, the tone and inflection of your voice, and your facial expressions. Make sure these actions align with someone who knows that they're good at their job. What you don't want them to see is someone who's feeling insecure and doesn't think they can cut it, even if that's what you're thinking on the inside. If you outwardly show that you're confident, then people will think you're confident, and then you'll start to feel that you're confident, and everything will start to fall into place.